Except for Survivor Series, we obviously both have to do that at the same time.
Except for the co-brand matches, like Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. Actually, the Royal Rumble is gonna be just like SummerSlam, except for the actual Rumble match.
Wait, did I go live? Yeah, I did. Okay.
We can't do the Rumble online.
Oh, we can't do it online. We'd have to do it some other way.
The only way I could think of is to do a Battle Royal with the most people you could possibly have, which is like, what, 8? And we can just say that the final 8 participants in the Royal Rumble. That's the only way I can think of. Unless you and me, like... live stream the Rumble.
We're headed straight toward the pay-per-view, and tonight's Smackdown Live is the proving ground for the men and women of WWE to see who truly has what it takes.
It's the only way I can think of.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We just need a...
We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking out some tough competition.
Royal Rumble's coming up close too.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Wow, you should have already done that. Like, you've been on for 30 minutes.
Putting together my show and doing some other shit.
Like I said, you should have already done that shit.
Yeah! Come on, Corey! Stand up and dance!
Just say.
No way! Jose! Cole, can you hand me the trash can? I'm gonna be sick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
You're not gonna ruin the party, Corey. At least No Way Jose's here. Byron, go put on a hamburger outfit and jump around with this goof. I wish I could. Go for it. We'll be all right without you. Go, Jose. It's your birthday. It's not his birthday, Saxton. Not literally, Corey. The scary thing is, as much as I like to make fun of his dancing, the guy's got one of the hardest right hands in sports entertainment. You imagine hitting the club with No Way Jose?
Are you live streaming it right now?
There's such an infectious attitude. So fun to watch, man. I love No Way Jose. It's like hand, foot, and mouth disease. That's not very nice. He's here!
And his opponent, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment. Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy. Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better. Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment. Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing. It's intoxicating. What is he doing? Anything he wants. He's the dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron. Flattens him with a clothesline.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're going to absorb.
Going for the
Rise
cover
then,
and a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Look at this. Right to the body.
T-bone!
What an amazing move. He lands the atomic drop.
You doing great commentary skills out here like you say you have?
Nope.
Well, the fuck not, man.
I
Dreaded
can't
claw
do it.
to the
In
shoulder.
order to do it, I
He's got
have
the
to,
shoulders
I
down.
know.
you know, have your account on my
And
on
there's
my
a kick at it, too.
I know.
bring it up
Little
and
more
play
work
it
than that.
because if I commentate, my commentate's gonna be like 10 seconds behind.
He delivers a
This
hard
guy
clothesline.
just hit a clothesline. So that was 30 minutes ago.
Exactly my
What?
point.
I'm 30 minutes behind?
So the only commentating I can do is if I was watching it, I would be like, oh my god, you know, Daniel Bryan is in control of this match at the moment. Like, during that, that's all I'm saying. Instead of like saying, oh my god, he just hit a maneuver. No, I'm just like, right now, Daniel Bryan in control of the match. Spoke too soon. Now Aleister Black is in control. Like, that's all I can do for this part.
What a slam. Oh my
That match
God,
actually
I
wasn't
can't
that bad,
believe it.
even if I played it.
I'd say
You played it. You made
It doesn't matter. I didn't.
You made Alabama
I wasn't
win.
trying to make him win.
Yeah, sure.
I was trying to make
That's
there
why
be
you-
more pinfalls.
If you weren't playing Black, if you weren't playing as Aleister Black, you would have tapped out in the yes block.
You know, I was actually going to play as Braun Strowman. But,
Like I said, you
I
would
went to
have
Aleister
played
Black.
Daniel Bryan would have won.
Going for the double
Daniel
play
Bryan
with
would
this
be your
move.
new WWE champion if it wasn't for you playing as Aleister Black. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to check to see if my voice is upstairs.
A delayed gut-wrench suplex.
Yes,
He's looking a
my
little
voice is
weary
upstairs.
here.
So
And at
they
this
just
point,
heard
how much
everything I
more does
said.
he have to give?
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys.
You think
When
I
that
can?
happens, your whole body's starting to give out.
how many matches do you
need to be
play
careful here.
to make somebody win? And, but that's a
So
lie.
far here tonight,
He hasn't played a single match
no quitting him.
since
He's going
SummerSlam.
for it all.
But if you go to his last match where he had the tag team title match, yeah.
Haven't played a match since SummerSlam, boy.
Everybody
Look
just
at
go
it.
back and look at that ladder match.
Go back and look at it.
You can see him playing.
Ladder match.
Think about
You
using
can't
finisher
see
here
him
pretty
playing.
soon, I would think.
Just kick up the yes!
What are you talking about? I was never in that match. It was D&M versus Seth Rollins, dethroned in the New Day, okay? I had nothing
Hey,
to do with it.
Velveteen Dream won.
Yeah, big
I mean,
win for that young
granted,
man.
he was facing Noah Jose, but still.
What's he thinking now?
Oh, now he's attacking Noah Jose after the match.
Finish. He wants to stomp a hole in him. Boy, this match is over.
No way Jose doesn't like Velveteen Dream or Kurt Hawkins, and Kurt Hawkins isn't even on my show. Velveteen Dream doesn't like No Way Jose or Matt Hardy. What the fuck you got against Matt Hardy?
And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose. It's Sanity
Money,
against
who you
Team
think's gonna win
Sami
this match?
Zayn. This is going to be incredible.
What's the match? Because right now I'm making my card for
Sanity
Thursday.
versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with Lars Sullivan.
Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. They're the Yep movement. Of course they're gonna win.
Alright, so you think that team of three is going to beat Sanity?
They're the greatest team of all time.
No, you already said the greatest team of all time, and
The greatest team of
they
all
lost.
time is now the worst team of all time, okay? The greatest team of all time has been replaced by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. SmackDown Live is the Kevin Owens show, baby.
Oh, boy.
Kevin Owens and
like
Sami
this
Zayn
feeling.
built SmackDown Live
Get
from the
back under
ground
the
up.
desk, Byron.
All right.
Safer there.
They are the show.
Chaos is
They
here.
run SmackDown Live over there. The Rock might think he does, but actually it's the Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn show.
Oh, yeah, so you watched Raw last night, right?
Yeah, man.
You like how they already turned Drew against Dolph?
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, Dolph and Drew, ever since losing the tag titles, were not, you know, in any type of promos or anything. And then whenever you saw Braun Strowman, or not Braun Strowman getting his ass whooped by Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, and Baron Corbin, you obviously knew Drew joined
The big
Baron
bruiser
and
from
Bobby
Ireland,
in a
the
new
wily
faction.
veteran leader, Eric
Basically
Young,
threw Dolph to the
and the
curb.
wild card
And
Well,
now
like-
Dolph
from Germany,
basically
Alexander Wolf.
turned
Three
face
dangerous,
on Raw.
dangerous
I like
human
how
beings.
they had Drew McIntyre
Three
lose.
faces of madness.
Yeah, thanks to Finn Balor.
faces
Finn Balor
of
was on the road. He
disorder.
made Drew McIntyre lose. He threw Leo
There's
Rush on the
nothing
stage for
off limits
Elias to hit him with the still
when sanity's
the chair,
around.
or the guitar. I was about to say still chair. The guitar.
And then he got
Yeah.
murdered in the back.
Then he beat Jinder Mahal, and then he got beat up by Drew McIntyre. I'm really hoping Finn Balor brings the Demon to TLC. Because, I mean, if you think about it, for the past 3 years, I think, Finn Balor has brought the Demon to SummerSlam and to TLC for 3 years consecutive. He did it when he went against Bray Wyatt at SummerSlam, and then he brought it back to TLC to face AJ Styles.
And his opponent.
So actually 2 years, not that 2 years, because the third year he was actually out for TLC. 2 years now, or this will be the second consecutive year maybe that he brings the Demon to TLC. I don't know why they make it specifically for SummerSlam TLC.
Guys,
but
we have plenty of drama heading into the six-man tag
AJ
team
Styles should
matchup.
have a lot,
That's right,
Finn Balor should have a lot more wins under his belt if they would allow him to bring the Demon once he goes.
The bruising behemoth.
And his opponents. First, from the Rocky Mountains.
Oh yeah, who'd you say was the
weighing
strongest
in at
hitting person on your show
303 pounds, Lars
yesterday?
Sullivan.
I said the guy that thinks he is, Cassie Sono. Cassie, so no thanks to you.
Take a look at the size.
I think Pete Dunne might have something to say about that.
Everything about the mountain man from Denver is huge.
Oh, yeah?
Terrifying. Look at his skull.
Oh, yeah?
Look at his fists. They don't make people like this.
I have never seen anyone who just looks consistently in a foul mood like Lars Sullivan.
I've never seen
Or even Lars
like
Sullivan might have something to say about that.
Looks like he's ready.
Lars Sullivan, you better watch what's happening.
Oh my. That is a scary sight.
The sinister silhouette of the human wrecking ball.
Do a randomizer. Just make a random tag team again.
No.
Lars Sullivan
who to take
set
on.
to dominate.
These two.
Cassius Ono and...
No, that's not. It's a females match.
Oh.
These two superstars are set to lock up to their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams. Let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams
Bailey.
of 3 can
Sasha and
really
Bailey.
coexist. They have that many egos on the same team. Sometimes
you're right.
things don't go
You
quite
said
as
that.
planned. He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an owning complainer on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
Because Ember's had problems with Shayna Baszler in the past. Bailey's had problems with Alexa Bliss.
I actually put Charlotte Flair in the match.
Oh!
Up and over with a suplex. He's not looking like himself here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
This is about to be a fatal 5-way. No, I don't want to do a fatal 5-way again.
I'm gonna do a fucking fatal 5-way if you are gonna fucking do elimination.
Well, I can't do elimination. I need to go actually make that as a custom
He's
match.
getting closer, Colt. There it is. The tag has been made.
Gotta go
he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Fatal 5-way.
This is an elimination
His
6-man
clothesline
tag match.
finds the mark. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Under creations at the very bottom.
Yeah,
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And you know, all
I
3
knew
of
you
the
knew that. I
superstars
was gonna say it.
won't back down at any point during this match.
Wait, what?
Hey, you're gonna get
I said
hurt in a
I
match
knew
like
where it
this.
was.
That's just
I was
the way
just
it
saying.
is. There's really no way around it.
At the moment.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he
I
can't
couldn't
win
remember.
this
I know
match,
it was
but things
somewhere
certainly aren't looking
somewhere.
good for him right now.
Tonight we're gonna name the team captain of the women's tag team.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
I have it figured out
Pure power on
to
display
where
right there.
each week we'll get a member for, and then I'm starting the tag team next week.
No!
He slams him down with authority.
I want to continue. It clicked on new for universe.
That
I was like,
strike hit the spot. There's no
So I
way he
got
could
like
have
3
avoided
universe
that
blows
blow.
up.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning. Oh, yeah.
Tag team, 1-on-1, and 6-man tag. So this is going to be a 5-way elimination.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Determine who leads.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
I don't know if I want to do a fatal 5-way to determine the captain or to determine a member. But I got a feeling I want to make Alexa the captain. But nope, we're just going to do it. Elimination match to determine
Right across the
the
back of the neck.
captain.
He's starting to
of
feel it here.
Raw.
I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this 6-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. That's
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
You want to know?
That's yours in your head. Sami Zayn's starting to struggle. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here. And dang it out of there just in time. Oh, man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron.
And he lands the slam. Tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deep? Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Shoulder tackle does the job. Looks like he's starting to tire. Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
I do say so myself.
Drives him down with a power bomb. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable What is Kelly? Huge!
Oh my God! Can he
Killing
end it here?
Dane out here just murdering people.
The end result.
Now I gotta go make some custom attires.
Seems to be what does Kelly and Dane have in store?
Time to go hit R3.
Right? Time to go hit R3 until I find something I want.
There is no coming back from that one.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Time to go smash that R3 button over and over again.
And Kevin Owens has been eliminated. Killian Dane eliminated Kevin Owens.
So he's been
The finisher
eliminated?
could absolutely
Kevin Owens.
end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3
You know
to get
Lars
the job
Sullivan's in the
done,
match
and
too,
even
right?
then, it's not a sure
Yeah,
bet. A la
he's
Randy
gonna
Savage
lose.
versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania
He
7.
ain't got a
It's my
chance.
favorite match of all
It's gonna be
time.
on Sami
Randy
Zayn
Savage landed
pull out
an
all the
amazing
stops.
5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
Ew, nasty. Disgusting. Ugly. What is that? Fuck.
In off the tag.
These things are nasty. Trying to find something good. That one's not that bad, actually. I like this one.
There are instances
There
where
we go.
a
He's
six-man tag match will
tagged
cover a
into
team
the
where
match.
superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement.
updated my,
When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Something different.
six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
Well, that's easier said than done. Sami Zayn has eyes to finish. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Your buddy killed.
Is that it? Is it over?
Well, it's an elimination match and it's 2-on-3, so you know.
Don't count him out.
Cover, cover. He may very well be
Sami Zayn. Eric Young kicks out at 2.
When that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Gets the shoulder up before 3. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent.
Eric Young going to the top of the rope. Going to the top rope.
Young is in position.
Diving elbow.
He hits a diving elbow drop.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful
Sami Zayn kicked out at 2.5.
Submission time. Digging deep for a kick out.
Eric Young going for submission.
He's starting to lose it here.
No. Fuck you.
Sami Zayn gets out of the submission match. Not submission
Yeah,
match.
let's go Owens or
I looked at
Sami.
my phone and it popped up something.
What did it pop up?
Fucking Google was trying to talk to me.
Looking for an opening for that finisher,
Shut
it
up,
seems,
Google.
and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher,
Stay out of this.
get the win, and get out of
It
there.
doesn't involve you.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sami Zayn's going for it. Blue Thunderbomb.
Sami Zayn hits the blue thunder bomb.
Zayn is on a roll again.
Yes.
Eric Young has been eliminated.
Produced an end.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it
doing
as
the
Byron was saying.
Alexander Wolf is in the match now. He's taking time to touch Sami Zayn. Attacked him.
Yeah, but sometimes
While
you just
Lars
enjoy
Sullivan
beating
is
somebody
out,
up,
is attacking
especially
Killian Day.
with somebody like Saxton.
Let's go, Sami. You got this. You the real
Tie in the
MVP.
face, taking some serious damage here.
But I don't think
He hits him with the knee.
Alexander Wolf is... No, Alexander Wolf's busted open. Never mind, he's been in this match.
Oh, and a snap
Some
there.
people say I'm
Gonna give you
alive,
whiplash.
but not when it comes to Smackdown Live.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific
rooting
move,
for
some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Sami Zayn going for the pin.
Let's go, Sami. You the man.
Kick out at 2.
Got this.
Do that.
No. Stay down, you fuckboy. Stop kicking out.
Innovative
Drop kick.
offensive display there.
Cheater. He's cheating, ref.
He's using cheat codes.
He's using them hacks.
Killian Dane's in the wrong corner.
Killian Day, what are you doing?
Sami Zayn tags in Lars Sullivan.
Get him, Sullivan.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll
Go
be
in there
talking
and
about
get pinned
tomorrow
so
at
Sami
Workers'
can
School,
do this
that's
all
for
on his
sure.
own. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need your help, Sullivan. Sami can do this on his own.
No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these 6 superstars in the ring.
Lars Sullivan driving his knee into the skull of Alexander Wolf.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing
Stop it,
around.
Sullivan.
And Alexander
Put your
Wolf slips out of
bitchiness.
harm's way.
Just lay down and get pinned.
He's too quick for him there.
He hit the clothesline. Now he's
Stop
kicking
it.
him.
Stop it. You're cheating. He's using hacks. Hacker.
He's stomping the forearm of Alexander Wolf now.
What he's doing is hacking.
He's dragging him.
Hacks. He's using cheat codes.
Alexander Wolf reverses.
He's gonna have to turn things around
He's
quickly
hitting
if he wants to win this
up,
thing.
left, right,
He's
down.
clearly not
trying
used
to
to
go
competing in a
circle,
match
circle,
like this, and it's starting to
Cheat
show.
code.
But the question is, how
To make him just like the Terminator.
He just did his sit out powerbomb.
He's a Terminator.
1, 2,
I'm telling you.
Lars Sullivan has been eliminated from the match.
Yeah. Let's go, Sami Zayn. You got this. 2-on-1, man. You got this. Be a real MVP.
goodness, crushing it.
Sami Zayn's about to clutch it. He's about to be sole survivor of this team.
Alexander will throw it over into his partner's corner.
I don't know about you guys.
Sami Zayn reverses.
Like these superstars are on
and then Killian Dane punches him in the back. Alexander will throw him back into the corner.
Stop it, Killian Dane.
Sami Zayn reverses again.
Yeah, let's go, Sami. You a god.
Sami Zayn throwing him over into his corner, but he has no tag team partners left.
Head cast wrist.
He did the beluga kick.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
It's over. 1, 2, 3.
And he goes for the pin.
Killian Dane's going in the ring to break it up.
No.
He knocked out the ref.
The ref gets taken out. What's he made of?
Sami Zayn going after Killian Dane.
Quit cheating.
And Killian Dane reversed.
Neither one of them are willing to
Ref, he's cheating.
Sami Zayn, the ref knocked out.
Ref, count the 1, 2, 3, you cheater. Sanity paid the ref to lay down.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it.
Alexander Wolf going for the pin.
What are you, the police
No,
or
stop it,
something?
Wolf, you cheater.
He's got his feet on the middle ropes.
Everyone else, Cole, his opponent
Cheater.
included. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Sami Zayn kicked out.
This guy.
Good job, Zayn.
Forearm in the corner to Alexander Wolf from Sami Zayn. Killian Dane is over there distracting the ref.
Stop it. Stop distracting the ref, you fuck bully.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
You know how hard it is to find an attire you want? Jeez. You know what? I like this one.
Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight.
Oh!
Exploder in the corner.
Zayn is on a roll
Sami Zayn
again.
did an exploder in the corner.
Yeah, good shit, Sami.
Sami Zayn going for the pin.
Thinks he has it.
You're MVP, boy. Get it, man.
And Alexander Wolf kicks out 2.
Unbelievable.
Stop it, you cheater.
The back of the head
Drop kick
taking
to the back of the head.
punishment here.
Yes.
Sami Zayn Irish whipping him over into the corner.
No.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh my God, right into the second turn.
He rammed his shoulder right into the metal post.
Hey, you need to stop it, you cheater.
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that.
For some reason, Sami Zayn got out of the ring.
He's got a plan, don't worry.
And he got out of the ring and taunted and then got back in the ring.
Superstars are running out of
Exactly,
fuels
how hard
right
to
about
plan.
now.
He's trying to throw Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf off the
Zayn's
game.
looking to end it.
He went for his finisher, or was that his signature? Who does the boot in the corner?
Beluga kick?
Yeah.
Death Valley.
That's his finisher.
That has gotta be
Well, he
it.
was going for it and Alexander Wolf reversed it.
Ended here.
And now Alexander Wolf is pinning him. Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
No. Don't worry, Casper will win the match for you guys.
Something tells me
Get in
WWE
there,
fans
Casper.
will be discussing the 6-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
It's not over until Casper's eliminated.
I can watch highlights of that one all night.
I think
long.
Casper saw
One of the
Killian
great
Dane
WWE
and ran away.
matches I've ever been able to
No,
watch.
Casper's too good. He would never run away. He ain't scared of nothing.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
But these two teams could meet again. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Sanity.
Win here to start
It
the
could
show.
happen again.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Very well could be.
This is going to be very interesting.
Next up,
Stay
we
with
have
us.
the
This
women's fatal four-way to
match is
determine
next.
who is the
Fatal
first
Four-Way is one
member
of the
of the
most
women's
popular events in the business, and we're
SmackDown
about to see
Tag
why.
Team for Survivor Series.
Wow, copycat.
Yeah, you copying me.
No, I had this idea way before you, bro.
I started it at the pay-per-view.
No, you didn't. I didn't see it.
Who do you think is gonna win though? Trish Stratus?
No.
Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Trish has a resume a mile long, but plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women.
Or do you think it'll be Kairi Sane?
All hands on deck.
No.
Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
And her opponents.
Who else is there? Come on, man.
Yamaguchi, Japan.
I'll tell you who's on there. Just let me know who's in there.
I will when they come out.
Oh, you're lame.
Guys, there is so much intrigue here heading into this fatal four-way match.
That's what you get, Michael, when you have 4 superstars who can legitimately win this thing.
Or will it be Peyton Royce?
No.
Byron, it just became iconic.
Who was the last person?
I don't know.
And from Sydney, Australia,
It's 100% going to be the last
Peyton
person.
Royce.
So who's the last person?
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap.
Or will it be this woman? Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair.
Here comes the Queen.
Cody had chose the best pick
And from
possible.
the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making.
You might as well just, you know, simulate this match. We already know.
And we're underway. Fatal 4-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponent do the work for you.
Mark my words, Cole. These four superstars are about to embark on the fight of their lives.
Trish Stratus is beating Peyton Royce outside the ring. And Charlotte's beating Kairi Sane inside the ring.
Charlotte's gonna win. Because Stratus is stupid, taking the fight to the outside. When people go outside, they never win. So, might as well, you know, simulate the match and give the win to,
She gets her with a
Kairi Sane and Charlotte now fighting outside the ring, and Trish Stratus and Peyton Royce are back inside the ring.
Alright, so now Peyton Royce is gonna win.
And a savage clothesline.
Just like that, never mind.
A thunderous use of the name.
I mean, just think about Corey Graves. He changes his mind all the time. That man can't make up his mind what he wants to see.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Since there are no disqualifications in a Fatal 4-Way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination Fatal 4-Way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Trish Stratus rolling out the ring. Peyton Royce rolling out the ring, going after Kairi Sane now. Oh, Kairi Sane hit Peyton Royce with a forearm. Knocked her the fuck out.
If you're a superstar competing in a Fatal 4-Way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle
Charlotte and Peyton Royce are beating up Kairi Sane. Now Kairi Sane and Charlotte are beating up Peyton Royce. Trish Stratus is back in the ring.
That's what I like to call it.
Trish Stratus going after Kairi Sane now.
We saw an example of that in 2016 during the Fatal 4-Way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. Just ask Dean Ambrose. The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications.
All 4 women are fighting inside the ring right now. Peyton Royce has rolled out the ring. Trish Stratus and Charlotte are beating up Kairi Sane. And Trish Stratus just got fucking... What the hell was that? She just took a backhand to the back of the head from Charlotte.
There could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out,
Kairi Sane throws Charlotte outside the ring.
Battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a Fatal 4-Way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. Allow me to take you back to December 7th, 2015, and one of the largest matches in WWE history, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match. You had the Usos, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns versus the Wyatt family against the League of Nations against Team ECW. From the moment the bell rang, it was absolute chaos.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Byron, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match that you spoke of earlier was certainly an exciting way to help close out 2015. The WWE Universe knew to forget what they thought they knew about tag team matches when both Usos were going to superplex Rusev and Braun Strowman entered the ring and powerbomb both Usos as they superplex Rusev.
Michael, that was an unbelievable display of power by the monster among men.
Charlotte Flair doing her dad's taunt.
Soon after, there were bodies flying everywhere. Tommy Dreamer eliminated the Wyatt family. The League of Nations took out Team ECW, and Roman Reigns brought down Sheamus with a spear to give his team the victory.
History was made on Monday Night Raw, the night after 2016 SummerSlam event. It was a special Fatal 4-Way elimination match to crown a new Universal Champion. Victory could only be achieved by...
Oh, you gotta love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
She can close the door here.
The cover. There is definitely a big fight feel, a main event feel that night. What's Peyton Royce about to make happen?
And Kairi Sane has been eliminated.
Looks like Charlotte's wearing down.
Yeah, the Queen's in trouble for sure.
She doesn't want to take on much. She goes for the cover. And she kicks out.
Charlotte kicks out at 2.
Charlotte. She's too good. You can't eliminate her with just one move. It's gonna take more than just one move. Peyton Royce is gonna be the next
looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just
This is a Royal Rumble match. Trish Stratus would have been eliminated. Spear by Charlotte.
This one is over.
Facts.
Can she keep her down? Well, that was a close call.
Peyton Royce kicks out at 2.5.
Taking it to the back now.
I'm already sure I was about to put Peyton Royce down.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. And she slams her back down. Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Uh-oh, is Peyton Royce going to tap here? Is she going to tap?
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off
Peyton
now.
Royce, just tap out, you bitch. Give up.
Look at this.
You're not worthy
She
to
lets her
represent
out.
SmackDown Live.
Peyton Royce didn't tap out, but Trish Stratus comes into the ring to take the pin. Peyton Royce has been eliminated.
Yeah, just like that. Goodbye. Get rid of it.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Oh, crushing the knee here.
It comes down to Charlotte Flair and Trish Stratus.
Which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Going for an encore here.
Charlotte Flair working on my arm with Trish Stratus. She just keeps slamming it into the ring.
Charlotte's done.
Charlotte goes for a spear. She hits it.
Put an exclamation point on
Is
the
this
end of the
it?
match, guys.
She doesn't go for the pin though. She's still stomping that arm. She's still working on the arm. Now she goes for the pin. Trish Stratus kicks out at 2.
Hard time believing that one.
Charlotte is measuring.
It looks like Charlotte Flair's going for a finisher.
Charlotte, big move coming.
Natural selection. Looks like
She hit the
Trish's night
natural
is over,
selection.
She goes for the cover.
This could be it.
Trish Stratus has been
And your winner is Charlotte Flair. The first member of the women's tag team.
When any superstar,
Yeah, but
man
now
or woman,
she's
is
going
able to
against
find a way to win a match as
you
entertaining
guys.
and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Are you trying to say that Charlotte's going to lose?
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match
I wasn't
you're
saying
gonna
that.
watch again and again and again.
No, I was saying your team's about to get fucking destroyed by Charlotte.
I wouldn't count my team out for it.
You don't even know who's on your team yet.
I've seen a match like that in a long
Okay, so
time.
what? You
I
don't
might
know
go
who's on
home
your
and watch
team
a
other than
replay.
Charlotte?
It was that good.
The only one you know so far is Charlotte.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that match is ending,
Asuka could be on there though.
here tonight, we are easing
You know,
even.
just start handpicking
And it
people,
sounds like
or
the crowd is still digesting what they just saw. These four
matches.
competitors put
I said
themselves
Charlotte. I
through.
said she could be on it. I didn't say she was going to be. I didn't say she wasn't going to be. I don't know. We don't know.
We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This
And your
match
new
is gonna blow
Cruiserweight
the
champion
roof
Pete
off the
Dunne
place.
is in action against Roderick Strong.
Well, no one's ever gonna get even close to that Cruiserweight title now. You better get used to it. The only way anyone's taking the title off of him is if you play as his opponent. It's the only way anyone's gonna get the title away from Pete.
Pete Dunne out here with Drake Maverick.
Accompanied by Drake Maverick from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 200.
He felt like he needed some backup, but I don't know why he chose Drake Maverick as his backup.
Because, you know, Drake Maverick got disappointed after AOP let him go. They were like, oh, we don't need you. They let him go. And Drake Maverick found someone that he can support, even though Pete Dunne doesn't really need the support. Pete Dunne is like the longest
sick,
UK champion of all time.
Pleasure. That Dunne
And he's only second UK champion. There's only been 2 UK champions.
And wail in pain.
Tyler Bate was the first. Pete Dunne was the second, and that was it. Yeah.
The Undisputed Era's here. Cole, Strong, O'Reilly, and Fish. 4 of the most elite superstars in the entire world.
Roderick Strong.
You don't even have a Undisputed Era attire for Roderick Strong? What's wrong with
The
you?
Undisputed Era from Tampa, Florida.
How you gonna have Roderick Strong part of the Undisputed Era, but not have an Undisputed Era attire for him?
You're looking at a collection of some of the most successful, internationally traveled superstars in all of sports entertainment.
These two were once an impromptu team that instantly became a formidable threat in the Dusty cover here. And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Pete Dunne going for the early cover.
Yeah, because he knows he's outnumbered here. It might as well be a 4-on-1 handicap match.
He hits the clothesline. Back in from the floor.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck.
And now he goes for it a second time. He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. And he doesn't stay down for long.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And it has started.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete
Adam Cole distracting Pete Dunne.
If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate after Dunne launched a pre-match attack on his second-round opponent.
He lands a jarring forearm. He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Looking to take out the knees here. I say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Here it is. Roderick Strong setting it up. Ooh, must come down.
Nice.
Shut it down. That just echoed throughout this.
Roderick Strong with the early cover. He kicks out before 3.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Takes him down in a major way, too. What is the superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 19...
Roderick Strong setting it up.
There's a vicious DDT.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, that is what is perplexing.
Uh-oh.
There's no way he's giving up now.
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick's... Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Bringing it back into the ring. Uh-oh, impact and then some. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. True testament to grit.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Dunne is in position.
It's all academic from here.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Dunne is in position.
For the bitter end.
His shoulders are down. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Strong is showing signs that it could be ending soon. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
I think Roderick still has the heart to fight through this.
I've got my doubts.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Hooked him up.
Twice as nice. He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other. He's just so dominant.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roderick Strong set it up.
Pulling it back, face buster.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And this has got to be it. 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
So wait, are you doing the Divas match or are you doing the men's? For your first part. Are you doing, you said you're doing the women's match to find out who the first person on team is?
This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
I don't know who your tag team should be, the Usos and the New Day.
That depends because, like I said, the Usos or the
Here it
New Day
comes.
have
He's
the
got him.
tag titles.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a pay-per-view before
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yes, I do. But they're not facing the Shield as they're facing for the tag titles
You guys are.
sometime before Survivor Series on Raw.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Because
Backbreaker.
Ziggler and McIntyre defeated the New Day, which gave them the chance to face the Shield first.
His drop kick finds the mark.
So that puts a lot of pressure on the Shield.
Ooh, no look at this done there.
Too
So
quick.
they have 2 tag team matches.
Gets him with the kick.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
The butterfly suplex. The end is near.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
2. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Roderick Strong setting it up. Boom. Must come
I think
down.
this is it for
That's
Pete
what he
Dunne.
was looking for, Michael.
Question. The list
And
of
he
Jericho,
goes for
do you
the
know which
pin.
logo was on the front?
2, 3.
Roderick Strong has
Singles
won.
contest has a victory.
I
There's
don't
2
remember.
logos. There's
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
The notes has
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might
Oh,
have been one of
no.
the great matches in recent WWE history.
I don't fucking
Hope everybody at
remember.
home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again.
Because you're the
and
one
again.
that should fucking know. You have Jericho.
Yeah, I have it, so I don't know which logo's over there.
Google it.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
This goes here. What if they actually made another entrance for an alternate entrance to Jericho, where he actually comes
and the
out
first
with
match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. It's Team Bo Dallas against Heavy Machinery. The Miz Taraj, they were pretty cool hanging out with the Miz, but as the B team, man, they pick things up.
Listen, it's not about how the world sees you, it's how you see yourself, and the B team sees themselves as the best.
The B team.
Okay, about B team. B team were made.
That explains a lot coming from you, Saxton. I think these two are ungrateful. They should be embarrassed to show their faces after betraying the Miz, who benefited them like...
Yeah, see? Talking about the Miz over on SmackDown Live. That could possibly come to being a trade.
This is going to be fun.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 650 pounds.
Possibility, yeah. Possibility somewhere down the road, yeah.
Heavy Machinery.
I love me some Heavy Machinery.
Fun fact about Otis Dozovic, he's achieved the impossible. He's as wide as he is tall.
I totally forgot about it.
He's sharp as a marble.
She's teaming up with somebody, ain't she? No. She's in that fatal
Big victory tonight would certainly lead to a few oat sodas after the match tonight. Dozovic and Knight, two tough individuals.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And just a hellacious chop. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness. Uh-oh, the hip drop.
This was a message.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
Yeah, that works.
What?
That'll leave a knot on your head.
I asked the guy that's been watching my stream.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
SmackDown is live right now, so after that stream, I'll stream that last week. That sounds good. So, yeah.
Down he goes with a scoop slam.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business,
the only important thing you missed was Charlotte Flair is
able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary
the first member of the women's tag team.
In a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
The way you said
something that they have to try is doing create separation between
Tucker Knight is in position.
Raw in the scene, you know, it's not important.
That's the only thing, you know.
Tucker Knight just put the exclamation point on this match.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Can Bo Dallas?
There it is. Tucker Knight just put the exclamation point on this match.
It's just not Bo Dallas's night, guys.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather. He's going for the pin. And he stops the count.
When it takes you 6 years to go for a pin after you hit the signature or finisher.
He's left wide open.
2K logic.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
We may very
2K
well
logic.
see the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Oh, what a snapmare. Oh, perfectly executed. Lands a pretty stiff kick. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher
Could one of these teams make it
given how impactful that move has
to
been.
Survivor Series?
I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week.
No, this match doesn't hold any significance. I'm just showing off tag teams.
Curtis Axel makes the tag.
No, makes no. It has no meaning behind it.
I mean, they could be one of the tag teams.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an
They could end up being one of the tag teams, though.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Could, one of them. There's a possibility. But there's other much better tag teams.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the
nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, incredible. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Bo Dallas. Tucker Knight starting to look defeated out there.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
I feel like the Bludgeon Brothers are going to be in
three to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet.
this Survivor Series tag team tag match.
At WrestleMania 7.
I just feel like it.
Randy Savage landed an amazing
Depending on like who they go against.
but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Tag team history was made when the first ever Smackdown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team.
Tucker Knight is in position. There was a lot of second times to charm, but can he follow up here? Shoulders on the mat. 2! It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Tucker Knight is in position. unleashing it for the second time now.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Tucker Knight can draw the curtains on this fight.
Heavy machinery wins.
Wow, what a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been
I don't
one of
think
the
he
great
ever tagged
matches
out
in recent WWE history.
Oh no! Oh look, he ever fucking tagged out.
Here are your winners, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight. Heavy machinery.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing.
Yeah, I don't think Tucker Knight ever tagged out.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next against an imposing adversary.
Who will reign supreme?
Next up, we have Aleister Black versus Bobby Roode.
Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Champion, Aleister Black.
Ave Satanas, Aleister Black.
What amazes me about Aleister Black is his ability to maintain complete composure before competing inside that ring, almost embracing the calm before the storm.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent.
Later.
The story of his life is tattooed on his body. Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man.
And the sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the...
His opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
the sky is truly the limit for the glorious Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode knows how to make an entrance, and he's got the substance to back it up.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
A vicious axe handle finds its target. Lights up his chest with a chop. Did you hear that? What impact! Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Underhook suplex.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Aleister Black appearing uneasy here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. The weekly rankings are out, guys, and
that'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I think this is the beginning of it.
Aleister Black makes a cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down. A glorious kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Aleister, message delivered.
Can he finish the job?
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
A black mass.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He goes for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
So resilient.
And there's a quick kick. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And now he goes for it a second time.
I really hate how they don't have...
and he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Welcome back, man.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your... Aleister Black setting it up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Unbelievable move by Aleister Black.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Cover here, and Black getting
the shoulder up.
Not yet. To add a pay-per-view between now and Survivor Series. He's talking to you, not me. I've already done that. I think he's talking to you, bud.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not.
Bobby Roode setting through
with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. There's the kick out. Just needs to do more damage. Here it comes. He's got him.
What?
He's fighting back here.
I didn't have my headset on. I didn't have my headset on.
Man of the Hour wants to know, do you plan to add pay-per-view between now and Survivor Series?
I'm thinking about it. I haven't decided yet.
He releases it. And you can debate
more than
whether or not
likely
that
I'm
would have been
going
the
to.
end. Interesting decision there. Aleister Black setting it up.
I can't confirm or deny it.
We need a yes or no answer.
This one is
I can neither confirm nor deny it.
But listen, we need a yes or no answer.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
I guess wait to find out.
That's
that
a
match
yes.
is worth another look. Here we go.
He does plan on doing it eventually.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
It might not be an actual pay-per-view, but I'll probably have something.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Let's do it.
It's time for the main event.
That wasn't the main event. That was a really good match for a non-main event.
Samoa Joe versus Randy Orton is the main event.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Not a main event.
Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same.
You
Samoa
and him
Joe
could do
does
a
what he
tribute to the
wants
Truth special.
when he
Oh,
wants.
dude, that's a good idea. I have never thought about that.
A very dangerous man.
You hear him?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
WWE's
No, it wouldn't.
Apex Predator.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
Wait, is Tribute to the Troops Arena on here?
What?
Is the Tribute to the Troops Arena on here?
Can get settled. No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxon, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
Hey, watch this. I'm on here already, I can do it. Shows. Or did I do arenas? I do shows.
You could do show or arena. It should pop up.
Crushing it.
Alright, I'll do arenas instead. See if arenas have one.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. This will test his mettle for sure.
Even if you do have a pay-per-view, I don't know if you could beat Raw's TLC main event.
To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I don't think anybody... Their main event is basically just a fucking squash match, okay? Why would you... Brock Lesnar.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked.
That's all I gotta say.
You saw AJ Styles put on a phenomenal performance at SummerSlam, okay?
Finn Balor isn't AJ Styles.
Yeah, but AJ Styles isn't the demon Finn Balor. You're not just talking about Finn, you're talking about the demon, okay? There's a difference.
Whoa,
the demon is not the same as the Finn Balor.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers play out?
Phenomenal than AJ Styles.
In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Defeated the phenomenal one at TLC.
Delivering the damage to the chest now.
On his debut match on Raw. Just saying. Just saying.
That's how you wear
that still doesn't matter. He says he Brock Lesnar, not AJ Styles.
So what?
Submission time.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Here we go. Here's the tribute to the truth, but it's not outside. I want it outside.
Oh, nice. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd.
Looks like I gotta type it in. Actually, hold up. I wonder if they actually have it in a tab.
There's the chop. What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment.
All I know is I'm not betting against the demon.
Exactly.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
See if I just type in tribute. Oh yeah, tribute to the troops. Holy crap.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
At least gotta find the best looking one.
Orton looking for something big.
And it's outside.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence.
Good night. I'm not sure how much he has left.
This one's outside. The barricade is camouflaged.
Looking at this.
Why the barricade camouflaged?
Orton, look at this one.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
He's got him covered.
This one's outside.
And he kicks out. He isn't going to go away that easy.
This one's outside.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
And no luck against Joe there.
This one doesn't look that bad either.
Is he done?
That one's inside.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Oh, that one looks hideous.
Punch right to the face. Randy Orton's looking very critical right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
I think this one's over. Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
When this guy's on, look out.
This one's inside of a gym.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
I'm going to go ahead and...
He's got the shoulders down.
Choose the one.
How does he keep doing this? He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
It's kind of hard because there's like a good...
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
What is this one? Oh, that one's inside.
Look at this. Vertical suplex. Nice. Submission time. Is he done?
Would you rather have Finn or Brock win to face Alistair?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Who would you rather face? Who would you rather have Alistair Black face?
Second time we're seeing this here.
Obviously. That's an easy question. I mean, I wouldn't want to face.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Depends on which Finn it is.
Obviously, it's going to be the Demon.
So much force behind that power bomb. Samoa Joe looking overwhelmed right now. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
This has been a battle. That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
And a punishing power slam.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton.
Either way, give him a match that's never happened before.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Randy Orton looking to end this. And here comes an RKO.
That might have done it, Cole.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3. Did it. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Alrighty. I have to go back to creations. Gotta go edit.
Here is your winner. The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
So that's surprising anybody.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
It's Samoa
That's
Joe.
the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card.
So good.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Yeah, but it's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's a god.
It was a good main event. Thank you, man. Alright, guys, that is it. Shut the fuck up. That is it for SmackDown. Make sure to tune in on Thursday for Raw, and then on Friday for SmackDown again.
Don't tune in for SmackDown. Raw's where it's at. Just saying.
This is why I like Man of the Hour. He said, from what I saw, a very good main event from both SmackDown and Raw this week.
No, don't say that about SmackDown.
Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and I'll catch y'all later.